What's up, followers? Today we're checking out the trailer for Aniimo, which is an upcoming creature collector that's going to be free to play, which is pretty wild. I hadn't really looked into this one too much because honestly it looked like another gacha game, but check out some of these trailers because I actually think this game's going to be a lot cooler than I gave it credit for. The art style looks really good. The creatures are super high quality and have like really good texture to them. And I mean, it definitely feels like a gacha game off the bat, for sure. But we'll have to see how they're going to do it, because if it's gacha mechanics, a lot of people are going to drop out of it. But if it's really just a creature collector like Pokemon, people are going to be all over this game. And I've been looking for something to finally take the hole in my heart that was ripped open by Pokemon not creating good games in the past like 10 years. And fill it up with a new creature collector. So this game essentially looks like it's going to be a more casual version of Palworld, which I'm actually really happy that Palworld kind of got things going and, you know, fought back against Nintendo to get creature collectors to the rest of us. So this is another trailer, and again, this is like, some of this is in-game footage. A lot of it looks like cinematic, but that right there looks like it's part of the game. I mean, there's one of those like Nippon machines or whatever they're called, so it's definitely got some gacha, but the creatures just look great though. And if they've got some kind of evolution mechanics and you get to actually, you know, get small versions and grow them up into big versions, it's gonna be really cool. Plus, I think it's got multiplayer. So here's some of the actual in-game footage. And like, this doesn't look amazing. Like, the flying mechanics are kind of jank, but I think the idea is that you get to turn into the creatures that you collect. So they're not doing the same thing as Pokemon where you just straight up battle them. But I mean, look, you throw a cube instead of a ball. So you're throwing some Pokemon cubes to pick up your creatures. We've got eggs. I don't know what that was. It's a good thing he caught it though. Some of the creatures are sick. Like, look at these ones. And there's going to be like competitive PvP, I think. So that's pretty exciting. And I think from what I've seen of the gameplay trailer, it's going to be real-time battles too, which is really cool. They're doing it right too. They're kind of trying to cater to both like casual players with, you know, more cozy styles of gameplay, and then also have competitive gameplay for, you know, PvP players. So, and here's yet another trailer. We finally got an actual gameplay trailer, and this is what had me really feeling like, man, this game's going to be pretty good, because the quality is even better in this trailer. And it kind of gives us an idea of what the bad guys are going to be. It's similar to a lot of the other ones where they're dealing the legendary Pokemons, but...
Good. It worked.
Someone's coming.
Tomorrow, the operation officially begins. Who's there?
Uh-oh. The characters are like futuristic versions of Palworld's characters.
Our time is up. It looks like this is where it ends.
What the?
When the Vein recognizes you,
What kind of Dragonmon? Whoa.
I may be able to appear once again.
So we're getting a massive open world with, it looks like, multiple different biomes, because you got a mountain area in the back there. So here's some actual open world gameplay. It definitely has like a little bit of hitching, which is a little concerning. When they've got hitching in the trailer, it's not the greatest look for the game, but the environments themselves look amazing. Like, look at the snowy area. and then some kind of magical forest. Let's look at the UI a little bit too. So we've got messages of some kind on enter, a photo mode on Z, looks like maybe a friend list on O. You can recall your Pokemon with T. You've got a damage boost, which is probably a skill attached to the Pokemon they have out. You can switch your roster out with H, and then you got a mini map on the top left too. Plus there's a few things over here about locking on, showing cursor, switching your Anipod. So hard to know what all of that means right off the bat. There's also one little thing in the center here says C to do something. I'm assuming it's also an ability for your creature. So in here we've got arrow board with E. So our character has some kind of like hoverboard essentially that they can use to move around too. It's going to be pretty sick, I think. Texture crafted in every detail. Yeah, I mean the textures and just the way the characters look is way more highly detailed than anything that's come out recently. Look at this Dragonmon. Oh, he's excited. And this is the fairy that we saw in the other trailer. She's probably, I'm assuming she's something of a boss that we have to fight, and then hopefully we get to catch her too, but that's a good looking Birdmon. We saw this one in the other trailer too, but like a different color, I think. Maybe there's different types of each of these ones. They're like the Flareons and Jolteon type mons, Vaporeon. Reddit's gonna have a friggin' field day with these mons for sure. And here we see exploring as a Pokemon, which we definitely get to do some of. I wonder how open the world's gonna be though. It looks like a Genshin style world for sure. So it's like mostly open and then you have some dungeons that you can go into. Like a mix between snowy and grassland area here. Interesting. Looks like there might actually just be some oceans that you can explore over too. This mon looks cool, whatever it is. It's some kind of like praying mantis type. And this is the dragon we saw in that other part of the trailer. The way this one flies looks a little jank to me, but hopefully they'll smooth that out. Or maybe it's just a camera thing. There's like multiple water sounds going on in this particular clip, which is a little jank, but... So they turned into a Pokemon to catch this guy with a bubble, and then they caught him with a cube. Level 56 version of that mon. Oh. Electric fox thing. Very nice. Yeah, I mean the catching system literally works like Palworld. I wonder if there's like mini games and stuff or what. Oh. Interesting. They were able to catch 10 Pokemon at once with that. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 Aniimo. And there's definitely like real-time combat for everything. It looks like there's no turn-based stuff. I'd be interested to see how the PvP works though, because if it's real-time combat PvP, the skill ceiling on it could be pretty gnarly. That's so weird. Whoa. Alpha Bulbous. Big Bossmon. Let's look at this. So we've got a couple different abilities on this guy. He can do a cloak, he can do a barrage of some kind, a damage boost probably for himself, and then control. And we've got a bunch of different mons here that are now available. This one we haven't even really seen, I don't think. Completed some research by using ultimates, so there's going to be like a quest system for doing different things in the game. Essentially just achievements, but that was cool. That's the one that I was just saying we haven't seen yet. And then this guy we saw in the other trailer, but it's cool to see some gameplay on him. Lots of like mob farming, it looks like, too. Like quite a lot. You're gonna find multiple mons together and just go destroy all of them at once. Oh, now they're all gonna attack him. Oh, and they swapped. Swapping mid-fight's always nice. Jeez, those damage numbers were crazy. Yeah, super like Hoyoverse looking characters. Or maybe even Chinese, actually, now that I think about it. This looks cool, though. So here's the hoverboard. And we're exploring some of the, like, player hub, I'm assuming, like, you know, social hub. Because if it's multiplayer, there's going to be multiple other players around you all the time. 5 voxel coins are needed to do a gacha. Hey, let's go. Does it spit out mons? Nope, I guess not. Whatever they won there, they didn't show it. Or maybe they just won credits. Here we go. Here's the big capsule machine. All it gave them was Pokeballs, though. So that's interesting. Maybe you can't actually get Pokemon from the gacha system. I did sign up for the closed beta for this, so if you guys want to see some Aniimo gameplay, hopefully I'll get into that and we can check it out together. If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got more gaming content coming for you pretty much every week. Every Tuesday and Thursday we do a video, and every Saturday we do a stream. So comment down below and tell me if you're going to try out this free creature collector or if you've got another creature collector game in your sights. And other than that, you guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and we will catch you on the next one. Later.
The cult of Zaek is fictional and satirical. We do not endorse violence, sacrifice, crime, rituals, or harm of any kind. Do not act in our name. If you do something unhinged, illegal, or evil, that's on you. We're just a gaming channel with a bit. Play games, touch grass, enjoy responsibly.